How was your breakfast in the shadow of the Great Pyramid? Are we going to visit it now? Or perhaps to explore its inside? No, no, no. Let's go first to the Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza. We are welcomed here by the great statue of Ramses the Great. What does he hold in his right hand? Actually, in both hands. Small cylindrical pieces. When he squeezes them, it emphasizes breast muscles and he looks more formidable. Many male statues hold these cylinders in their hands. And voila, here is Akhenaton, originally Amenhotep IV. Extremely elongated head. We cannot see his body here, but it was depicted elsewhere as significantly malformed. Most of us believe that a pharaoh built just a single pyramid in his short life. Well, Pharaoh Snefru was totally different. During his lifetime, he built 3 pyramids. When the first one in Maydom started collapsing, he left it and began constructing another one. It started imploding. Would you like to be buried in such construction? Snefru preferred a safer location, so he built a 3rd pyramid, called the Red Pyramid, and he was buried there. And here is Menkaure, Snefru's grandkid. One of the 3 gigantic pyramids in Giza was a place of his permanent residence in the afterlife. Statues of pharaohs, viziers, high priests, scribes. Have you noticed that pharaohs have on all statues big ears? It should show to everyone that they could hear everything, and thus it's better to think twice before you say loudly something bad. Watch for the pharaohs of the Median Kingdom. That was the period when the collapsed Egypt was put together before it was demolished again by Hyksos on their war chariots. And pharaohs from the Median Kingdom look pretty melancholic. Or maybe tired, totally haggard. is this statue? It's famous Queen Hatshepsut. When her husband Thutmose II died, she ruled Egypt first as a regent for her young son and then as a male pharaoh. But one day her son, Thutmose III, decided he was old enough to rule Egypt, and all the inscriptions with the name of his mom were replaced with the new ones bearing the name Thutmose. Well, I have to admit I hate shopping, particularly with a female. Typically, you make a few steps, then stop and wait because she found something terrific. After a while, she concludes the object of her admiration is not that terrific. So you make other few steps, stop, and the scenario repeats. Similar feelings I got also in many museums. A few steps, stopping, watching an object, reading its description, and so on. Surprisingly, I wasn't exhausted at the end of the visit of the Grand Egyptian Museum. Now you know what to expect here. Well, great Pharaoh Ramses, possibly I will be able to greet you again, sometimes in future.